Hey guys, it's Shah here, the Tech Borg, and now we're going to be doing a challenge video. And in this video, we're going to be so as you can see, I've written here: define a function that can convert an integer into a string and print it in the console. So to do this, well, first of all, we have to actually get the input from the user, as I always say. So val is just short term for value. So first, we want an integer input. So we just make sure we class it as an integer beforehand, so they enter only integers. Enter a number, so they enter whole integers or whole numbers and integers. Now there's one of two methods you can use to do it now. So first of all, we want to convert from an integer to a string. The simple way is just to literally just print, and then the str allows you to convert it from one form to the other, so int to string, string to int, etc. So print str val. So what we're doing is we're saying that this output that we're having it should be converted into a string. So now if I save this and run this, okay, so if I type in 5, as you can see the output is 5. Now to check if it's actually working, what we can do is we can do not in this. So if I enter 5, as you know from my previous video, that if we add two strings together, it literally just put the two things together. So if I do str val plus str val, the output should be 55. So something like that. So as you can see, it's 55, therefore we know we've successfully converted it into a string. The other method, it's slightly longer, but people deem it as more like fitting, I guess, because of the use of a define function. People just like it more. So define, and then we can call this output. In the brackets you want to put in val, because you want to carry that over into your define function. Then you want to print, which essentially what you're doing in the other one as well. You're just printing str val. And then now to run the actual define function, you have to call it. So output, and then val is just val. So if we run this, okay, so it's 5. To make sure it's working again, we can just do str and then in bracket val, and then run it now. It should be 55, and as you can see, it's 55. So the program's working. It's all brilliant. It's not a very challenging task, but it's quite straightforward. But the fact is, there were two methods to this: a define function way and a simple normal just print way. If you're making a really much longer program which has more bits to the output, like changing even more things, then define function is way more useful. And you could probably use loops as well. That's really it, guys, in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like, comment, subscribe.